if we were to look at Cambridge, Cambridge has been listed, named, badged, Clone City. But if we were to look at away from the centre, actually the experience is quite different. If we were to now take that into other high streets up and down the country, let's look at Dunstable, let's look at Haverhill, let's look at some inner cities in Bradford. I have a letter from one of the clergy in Bradford who writes to me on a very similar position. He said, what we find here is that Sainsbury's, Tesco's, one of these multinationals moves in, the rents go sky high, the particular establishments looks at how it can maximize business. They take the investment out into the shareholders, the independents that used to or frequent who run those stores, no longer able to viably support their lifestyles. That means that the stores shut down. You end up with high streets which have one of the supermarkets, betting shops, charity shops, boarded up shops, and antisocial behavior. If you go to many high streets up and down, this is what's happening. And I believe Cambridge is a very precious place. It's a place where many people, particularly academics, who have invitations to join much more financially rewarding universities, either in the States or in Europe, in Japan and other places, choose to come to Cambridge purely and simply because they like where they live. And Cambridge offers them a unique experience, and I believe that experience is precious, not only for people in Cambridge, also people who have the same value system up and down the country. And I believe we as individuals are now at a position whereby we must act. Now the riots up and down the country taught us that if we do not act, we find a group of people who are disenfranchised, they have no connect within the communities they live in, they have no bind, they do not value those communities apart from as homes or places where they may possibly live. Like I always say, dormitory towns.